Natasha Brown is in our satellite center with more on what we are learning tonight. Natasha.
Well, we are certainly learning more about the timeline surrounding the suspect's movements at this point. He was dropped off in an Uber at the high school. He left in the chaos of the students who were fleeing the scene. He also went to a Walmart, purchased a drink at a Subway, and then he sat down at a McDonald's for a bit. Now, about an hour or so after the shooting took place, police say they caught up with him in Coral Springs, where he was arrested without incident.
Are you Nicholas Jacob Cruz?
Yes, ma'am.
Nicholas Cruz arrived for his first court appearance in Florida's Broward County as a profile emerges of a troubled past.
You're going to be held without bond until further order of the court.
Classmates recall the 19-year-old threatening other students and bragging about killing animals before he was expelled from Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School for disciplinary reasons. He's now charged with 17 counts of premeditated murder. The victims in Wednesday's shooting included students, a campus monitor, and a dearly loved athletic director.
I feel like I'm in a dream. I don't believe this is real. There's no way to describe what happened.
At 2:21 hours and 33 seconds, the suspect readied his rifle and began shooting into rooms 1215, 1216, 1214. He went back to 1216, back to 1215. And then to 1213.
Cruz had posted photos of himself on Instagram holding knives and guns. The Broward County Sheriff begged the public in the future to point out any red flags.
Don't think about calling us, call us.
This particular individual came on the campus at the time of dismissal, and that is a fairly open time.
Addressing the nation today, President Trump offered words of comfort.
It is not enough to simply take actions that make us feel like we are making a difference. We must actually make that difference.
After yet another mass shooting, many parents and caregivers are struggling once again to find the right words to explain the violence. Jennifer Clinkscales is a licensed clinical social worker with the University of Pennsylvania.
Allow your children to take the lead, asking them what they know, what they've heard, and also know your children's baseline. If your child is an anxious child, you don't want to kind of feed too much into the fear.
Well, as you can imagine, this community is still reeling from the tragedy and will be for some time. This is a live look now as a vigil is set to get underway there at Pine Trails Amphitheater in Parkland, Florida. You can see there are people that are showing up. They are looking for solace, looking for comfort today as they grieve the loss of 17 people in their community in an inexplicable act of violence. There is also a GoFundMe page that has been set up as well. It's called the Stoneman Douglas Victims Fund, set up by the Broward Education Foundation. Money will benefit the victims and their families as well. And after 7 hours or so, they've already raised nearly $420,000 of the $500,000 goal. That's the latest for now. Live in the SAT Center, Natasha Brown, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Natasha, thank you.